forget it. Because I think as the elevator is going up, it messes with the camera, which makes it a lot harder to get the vase placed down properly.
Avatar, arise from your slumber. The Guardian has invaded Britannia, and Lord British has... Surely you will not go adventuring without clothes. I think your clothes are in the bathroom through the other door. In order to view your surroundings, simply move your mouse. If you wish to move, press and hold. You still have much to learn before you travel to Britannia. Visit the training area on the northwest side of your house. You can also use the cursor to interact with objects.
Welcome, traveler. Please be seated. Greet the we are ate this for a good idea.
Oh yeah, I need to practice that out of bounds section. The one I got to in the last proper run. Just because it's really far and there's a lot of water you can run into accidentally and drown in.
What good one? Go.
Avatar, the Guardian obviously knows you are here, Avatar. You will not be safe here at Stonegate for long. Unlike
I put that in the
Earth,
backpack.
you are now vulnerable. There is also a chest of equipment in the corner of this room sent for you by the Gypsy.
Take off your clothes. Maybe I should just do this first, then it's a lot easier. Yeah. I think those spikes can also kill you under the stage.
Who goes there? Stronger than Avatar.
Almost thought I could kill him there. When I do any percent I have a better sword, so I can sometimes manage to kill him, which saves having to go through the last bit of dialogue with him. Somehow I'm a minute ahead. But you won't hear me complaining about that. I just love when the screen goes a little bit green. Alright, I think I'm finally warmed up. This should be a better run than the previous ones. I also don't feel as tired anymore, so maybe the coffee's kicking in. Try and strafe this maybe? Nope. I feel better about my movement in this run so far than the previous ones I've had. Not sure why I was about to put that in my tool belt. Oh.
Good day, dear sir.
Let's see what kind of time I get on this split.
What? They... You have...
What?
Not bad. Now we haven't had a crash yet today at the crossing back to the mainland from Minok. Not saying it's gonna happen, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised. But with this much, when I'm this much ahead, I should be able to deal with it either way. As long as I remember to save. Hopefully this guy doesn't block me. Nope. No crash. That's what I'd like to see. Let's see if I can get the jump this time. Yep. Probably saves like a second or two maybe. But it always feels quite satisfying. This jump can be a bit annoying sometimes. That wasn't too bad though. Let's try this. Nope, let's not try this. I'll stick to straight running, thank you very much. So far I couldn't really complain about much in this run. Some things could have been a little bit tighter, like some of the movement. Nope. I need to practice this place. Well, that's probably the worst I've done at getting out of the rivers today. But luckily my current PB still allows for some mistakes here and there. So I should be fine to continue. Even though I actually nailed that jump in that particular round. Okay. Could have been worse. Some parts of the river are easier to get out of than others. When I get an opportunity, I want to remove that empty bottle from my inventory. Also those, well, not the fire spell actually, I want to remove the wind spell from my tool belt as well. Nice, I'm nailing that jump. As opposed to certain other jumps. Sweet. So I guess I'll be a little more conservative with my strafing this time and just keep my bearings so I don't end up drowning somewhere again.
I have taught you all that I can, Avatar, but you still have much to learn.
Direction. Yeah, I want to go just right of that cave. Here I think it makes more sense to strafe to the right, so I can orient myself to the moat, because that's the closest like thing to look at. No, I did go too close to the moat actually. Okay, so I ended up in that block of water last time, so I want to go further to the right. Too close for comfort. Okay, so I'm trying a new strat over at the entrance of Destard to gain height quicker. But I'm probably gonna just save the game before that, as it does entail a bit of a risk. Did I go the wrong direction? No. There's the lava. So we're going to use that lava to get upwards very quickly. And hopefully not go into the lava. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was afraid would happen. Oh yeah, can definitely be useful. It's just about finding the right place, but it's hard to know exactly where that is, because you don't have a lot of like visual cues to exactly where you are in comparison to the lava. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of time here. I guess it was the death. We don't need that spell now. As long as we have the zero circle fire spell equipped. Well, to be honest, I didn't expect to be like a minute ahead in the early game. most of the time that I'm looking to make on my that's supposed to get me ahead of my record is later in the game.
Hold, speak now, the word of power.
The word of power. Oops. I feel like my PB might have caught up to me at this point. We'll have to see.
Daughter? Daughter, where are you?
Look out, Mayor!
For some reason the mayor's decided to stand quite far from the door. Oh! Spoke too soon. Looks like we might get the short cutscene. Which is when that guy doesn't manage to kill the rat. Yeah, nice. That is nice. Well, forgot that opens outwards. Oh yeah, I got trolled by that guard last time. Somehow decided to stand right in the doorway. I should probably grab that sword from further away. Knowing how... oh, he's doing it again. Could have been worse. But you always want to utilize the avatar's long reach as much as possible. So let's close that and F6. Why won't it let me change swords? That sucks. Okay, losing a bunch of time here. Wait, this is the wrong place. Trolley rat. Not avoiding that swamp water very well today. Okay, let's get it. Still ahead. Didn't actually expect that. Too soon. Good thing I have my red potion. Maybe this isn't the right way to go if you want to be fast. Okay, but this next segment is actually where I'm gonna hopefully save most of my time. I died on this crossing a couple of runs ago, but it shouldn't happen. I still think most of my splits in this category are highly beatable. At least golds are a quite common occurrence. Like in a run that goes this far, usually there'll be at least one or two. Of course, gold splits don't mean that much unless you can put together several good segments and make a good run. Sometimes that trigger is a little hard to find. Now this is the jump I messed up so many times in my last record. So nailing that first try is gives me a good feeling about the future of this endeavor.
Welcome. Speak now the mantra of honor.
It's really weird, sometimes that door remains open while you go to the other part of the dungeon. It could be to do with how long you take, but I'm not sure. There should be a guy like in racing games that says "wrong way" when I go the wrong way. That would be helpful.
Synovia.
Hopefully I
Get me
can also
another
avoid
mug of
dying in
that
Valoria
fine
today.
beer.
That'd be
And
nice.
pour one for yourself, too.
You're in high spirits today. Where'd you get the money?
Almost said, no, I will not help you kill those spiders. Time for loud ghosts.
Who are you to come here, you living weaklings? You are the ones who lost the Chalice of Honor.
You may think that the living people are weaklings, but at least we're not dead. We have that going for us. I forgot those dialogue inputs for a second. Well, actually most of the dialogues are just like spamming enter and pressing 2. And then occasionally pressing another number. One too many journal openings there. I have to remember to save right after the demon cutscene, because that's where, for some reason, the game sometimes doesn't load the dead brother who has to coax that one guy to help him fight demons. that golem is thinking to himself, just you wait until you play any percent again, I will be sure to get you. And he wouldn't be wrong. Oh yeah, I remember I messed this part up recently as well. And F7. That was a lot better than last time. I will leave you to your solitude.
Where is he? Where is Eris?
I am here!
Do what you have
Yep.
promised, Eris.
But I think actually my previous gold was in the last run, even though it was terrible.
Here it is! Here is the sigil!
Or
Now
it might not have
go!
been actually.
Do with it what you will, but keep your end of the deal and leave us now! I have fulfilled my part!
But I feel like I improved both the part in Shame and the part in the volcano.
I did
Oh, it
not
still
believe
wasn't
it would be so
optimal.
easy. But you, Eris, are a fool. Where
Okay,
are your
remember to
heroes
save,
now,
remember to save.
Valorian knights? Remain cowering in your burrows, for I and my brothers now possess your treasured sigil of valor.
Yep. So sometimes his brother doesn't spawn for some reason.
Come.
Okay, let's grab that. And, well, we hardly need another health potion, but why not? Now it's down to the spiders. Oops. Wow, I might even save a lot of time here. I think actually in the last one after I grabbed the dagger I died, so I had to redo that. Or something like that. Of course I gotta remember that I also died in this run, so it can still be done quite a bit faster. I'm not confident at all in where I'm running here. I think this is the right direction. Yep. Oh, that guy's already dead. I think they're actually in a pretty good position here.
They're everywhere! Look out!
Because when I stand here, I block the spider spawn on this side, and they should block the one on the other side, which should spawn the boss. At least that's how I think this works. What? Got him straight away. Okay. Proved a little bit resilient today. I just played safe here. I'd be very surprised if this is the gold. Because in my last run, where I think I golded it, I killed the spider boss in like 5 strikes or something. Just high rolling the damage output of my sword. Hang on. I should probably also think about where I'm standing as the goblet gets raised into the statue. Just because I might be able to move a little bit towards the direction that I'm going afterwards. Oh yeah, I remember last time I lost a lot of time strafing along this beach. Though I made up time compared to earlier runs where I just run normally. The lost time that I could have gained, I guess. I think keeping the camera facing towards the sea might be something. Or maybe not. Okay, that was a little bit of a detour. I guess the real trick with all this strafing is just to look up every now and then and get your bearings on where exactly you're going. And then maybe if you get really experienced with certain sections, you can do it more in one go. But like switching to forwards running for a little bit doesn't really lose you that much time. So there's no reason not to be doing it. No. Not again. Just gotta be all the way at the top of that. Ooh, getting that sweet lag. And here I found out that I can go straight for that jump.
Ah, my old. Now, if. Well.
Okay. Here, unfortunately, we can't climb up the cliff face like in any percent. At least I haven't found a setup for it. It might actually be possible. That should be something worth looking into. Like if I take the sigil with me and I don't know. Getting blocked by the clams again. Ooh, gold. So I guess I didn't lose that much time on the beaches to my PB. Maybe no time at all. And I think I also failed the climb up to this top part once in my PB like I did here. Still surprised that it's a gold. Somehow managed to jump into the lava up here. I think actually on my PB. But somehow I made it out before I died. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh. I guess I skipped that split last time. Yeah, and my
Hello, Avatar.
last run was the first one with the new
Glad
route,
you're
so it makes
here.
sense that there's
Both you
no
and your
times for that.
associate are about to learn the penalty for interfering with my work.
Avatar, tell my daughter that I love her.
Your daughter?
Your daughter?
Who's that?
Raven. She...
How very touching. There. Now that he has been dealt with, I have some business with you, Avatar. Blackthorn, you may leave us now. I would like to speak privately with our friend.
But my lord, I fear that...
I said leave us.
Dramatic zoom in.
Yes, my lord.
I guess push in is the correct term.
He truly is a worm, isn't he? Oh well. I still need him for a while yet.
Wormthorn.
Then I can get rid of him. Now, come over here, Avatar. I have something to teach
So
you.
teach it already.
Do you understand yet? Do you see that you can't hurt me? All of your energy, all of the damage that you would inflict upon me is reflected back onto yourself. It's futile, Avatar. You can't hurt me. You can't win. Are you beginning to see the futility of resisting me, Avatar? Why do you struggle so if you can't win? None can stand against me. Surely you know that by now. Take, for example, your friends in Skara Brae. It's true that they have managed to avoid the effects of my columns, but that is of no matter. If I cannot turn a thing, I can at least destroy it. If I can't deprive the people of Skara Brae of their spirituality, I will deprive them of their lives. Now, think about that as you ponder your future, hero. Your quest is pointless. You cannot and will not win. Think about it, Avatar. We will meet again.
This is actually the area where I've tested a lot of the like how fast it is to strafe versus running forwards and jumping with different kinds of equipment, just because it's a nice long straight patch of land, and you have those weird thingies, pillars and ornaments on the side that you can use as like the checkpoints that you measure between. No crashes today yet. I really have a feeling that any percent runs crash a lot more often. I just think there's something about the fast movement that is a little bit too much for the engine to handle. Ascension. Rid of honesty, and lastly, the crook of humility, please.
Makest, speak now the magic words of life.
I have no idea how far I'm ahead right now. Probably by more than 2 minutes.
What have you done?
I brought you here to finish you off, Guardian.
Still haven't learned, have you? Anything that you do to me happens to you as well. You and I are one. We're connected. The only difference is that you are weak and you care. I will dominate because I don't care. All of Britannia and anything else that I choose will be mine to use and destroy as I see fit.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Wow, I just noticed that my sum of best is almost, well, it's in the 110s. That's pretty crazy. At the start of this session, I think I had a 112 something.
Right now, even as we speak, your columns are being cleansed.
But this
They're
run
being
might actually
turned
be
so
close
they
to a
nurture the
112.
virtues rather than corrupt them.
Or it might be a 112.
That
Who knows?
means nothing.
No, probably not. Probably a
Your
113
friends
something.
are too late. This is all too late. It is impossible to defeat me now.
Too late, you say? The moons didn't collide. Their orbits are no longer decaying. Face it, Guardian. Everything that you set in motion, we have reversed.
No! That's impossible. Your friends have only
Makest, speak
temporarily
the magic
forestalled their
words
fate.
of Armageddon.
Get in place. Oh shit, 112. Well, that's nice. And another gold. So apart from that one death I had, it actually was a pretty solid run, I would say. Well, I also messed up in pause quite a bit, I think. Yeah. The start was really solid. And the ending as well. But there were some splits in the mid game. It definitely could have been better. Like, imagine if I'd kept that 125 lead from Core of Justice, and then added the later time gains to that. But yeah, about 2 minutes from my sum of best, so that's pretty good in my opinion. I might actually switch to any percent now. I'll probably not be running it like exclusively. I'll still do runs for this category, but I think now is a nice time to see if I can lower that time a bit. Gotta love that 90s electronica. Someone is calling me. Okay. I guess I'll take my later. I was also getting some messages during the run. Guess I'll check that out in a minute. Shoutouts to T-Bone and Shakespeare, of course. Shoutouts to my man Dax. And T-Bone once again. Shout out to Jean-Luc Godard, the filmmaker. Not this guy. Shoutouts to Lady Moy.